I've really enjoyed my time with these speakers. As I've said before, Martin Logan have really knocked it out of the park with the Motion line of speakers. Fantastic value for the money. They compete with speakers that cost twice, 3 times as much. Hi there guys, and thanks so much for tuning in. So today we'll be taking a look at the Martin Logan F20s, the larger floor standing tower speakers that they have in the range. I've had the pleasure of having the F20s for about a week now, and I remember thinking to myself through one of my listening sessions that I love my job. Just sitting here listening to music on these was absolutely phenomenal. There was one session when I was listening to some jazz, and it felt like Louis was back to life in the lounge, performing purely for me. Then there was another song, I Only Smoke When I Drink. What stood out to me was the dynamics of the speakers and just how much fun I was having listening to that song. Taking a closer look at the specs of the speakers, at the high frequencies, we have the Gen 2 Obsidian folded motion tweeter. Then looking at the mid-range driver, we have a woven fiberglass mid-range. Then lastly, looking at the bass drivers, we have 2 6.5-inch aluminium cone drivers. Then looking at the back, we have high quality bi-wireable binding posts. The F10s and the F20s are rear ported, allowing for a lot of flexibility when having to place the speakers. And then lastly, what we have, what Martin Logan called the fast feet, where you simply turn the knob to stabilize the speaker. Very easy and convenient way of going about things. And they also look great. Fantastic quality. Great job, Martin Logan. So the electronics I've been using to drive the speakers, as you can see here, is the Blue Sound Icon and the Rotel RB1552 Mark II. So who are these speakers for? Well, I think they're for everyone, really. Given that these are the larger towers, a larger room would be best suited for them. I've got them in quite a small environment here. They sounded fantastic. Just based on aesthetics and how much space they take up. Bit too big for my room. I know the F10s are a lot more compact, and I actually think they'd be a better fit for this room. They also had fantastic bass, but the old house was much bigger, much more open, and the bass worked really well there. So I would imagine even in this space here, it would do just as filling this room with sound. Then when it comes to cinema, I mean the imaging, the detail, the clarity, all those things you want when you're watching a movie, these deliver, and the F10s as well. So yeah, audiophile, movie enthusiasts, home cinema enthusiasts, tick, tick, tick. This just ticks all the boxes for you. So a very compelling option from Martin Logan. If we do compare the F2s to the F20s to the F200s, I've heard them all. Obviously the Foundation series is the entry level, great sounding speaker, not as much detail, stepping up to the Motion, which these are your mid-tier speaker, a lot of detail, great bass, great performing speaker, very close to the flagship at almost half the money. So then obviously moving up to the flagship, you get more. You get more of everything. It's a bigger speaker, bigger sound, fuller sound, more detail. But that said, very close, very, very close. It all depends on the individual, the budget. If in conclusion I can give you some advice, these are very good speakers for the money, coming in at about 80,000 Rand in South Africa. But don't take it from me. If you're in the market, interested in listening to the Martin Logan or anything else audiovisual related for that matter, please reach out to me. I'm always buying, selling, getting demo equipment in, doing trade-ins. So there's always stuff on sale. So please, my details is below. If you'd like to reach out to me, I'd love to hear from you. Even if you just need some advice, happy to consult with you. So look forward to working with you in the future. I'd like to thank Nick from Motion for sending out these speakers for review. It really is appreciated. I just want to inform you that I am running a giveaway. I'll be giving away the little Wim Mini streamer. So to enter into that, I'll leave a link in the description below. Just click on that and that'll take you through to the video on how to enter. So you don't want to miss out on that one. So please like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications so you guys don't miss out on any future videos. And I'd like to take this opportunity to really thank you for watching. You could be watching a million other videos. Instead, you're here with me, and I really, really do appreciate it. So look forward to seeing you in the next one. My name is Justin. This is The Tech Experience, and we'll see you there. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.